Well, the time has come. We're going to check out United Dairy Farmers, one of my favorite places to get ice cream. I'll tell you what, I don't know how many UDFs there are in Ohio, but there are a lot of them. They are pretty much every street corner. This place is awesome. Some of my favorite ice cream and a lot of my friends' favorite ice cream. We've done a lot of ice cream reviews over the last few months, but I've been saving the best for last here. Maybe not the last, but it's definitely the best. Come into UDF here, you can see all their different flavors. Chocolate chip cookie dough, or no, it's just chocolate chip. Got the mint chocolate chip. All different kinds of awesome flavors. White chocolate raspberry, orange sherbet, rainbow sherbet, pineapple sherbet, any kind of sherbet you can think of. Mini peanut butter cups and fudge, that one's delicious. Cherry cordial, snickerdoodle, peach. A lot of people like peach. I'm not a huge fan, but a lot of people like it. We got cookies and cream, peanut butter chocolate chip cookie dough. Oh yeah. Save the best one, guys. 2-dip peanut butter sundae. Sticking true to the sundaes that I've been getting. I'll tell you what, guys, I think we're in for a treat here. Now, this is delicious. I've had this many times at UDF, but I wanted to show you guys because the ice cream alone is so much better than anywhere else. Now, I got the regular ice cream, the regular UDF ice cream, but they have what it's called homemade, which is more of a UDF premium ice cream, United Dairy Farmers. I like the regular with a sundae, but if I'm just eating the ice cream, I like the premium. They're both very good. This is delicious. Now, if you guys have missed my other ice cream reviews, don't worry. I'm going to leave links to those in the video description down below. I always ask this when I do an ice cream video, what is your guys' favorite ice cream? I know a lot of you guys have already told me, but what's your favorite place to get ice cream? Is it the stands that open up in the summertime? I know a lot of people who live like further south in Florida or California, Texas. You guys have ice cream all year round, which is what I love about UDF, is that they're open all year round. It's kind of why I waited a while to do this one. This is the one I wanted to do first. But I wanted to scope out all the other little ice cream stands that are only open during the summertime. It gets cold here around late October, early November, so a lot of the ice cream stands, you know, they close. Delicious. Now, I will say, it's probably about 85 degrees outside. It's hot. But this ice cream is so thick, it's hard to melt. Which is another thing. If you're out walking around in the heat, you want an ice cream that's not going to turn into milk right away. This is fantastic. I wanted to do a video, United Dairy Farmers versus Graeters. But I know there's a lot of Graeters fans. And as you guys know from my last video, I'm not a huge Graeters fan when it comes to ice cream. I do love their chocolates, but what I love most about UDF is that not only is it a convenient gas station, every one of them has ice cream. And they're actually trained, now I don't know how Graeters and all them are, but they're actually trained to make ice cream like the right way. Like when they get hired on at UDF, the first thing they do is they actually have an ice cream classroom that you have to pass or you can't work at UDF. Carl Linder, God rest his soul, was the owner of UDF. He created United Dairy Farmers years and years and years ago. But I'll tell you what, he left a legacy here, because Carl Linder is a very famous name here in Cincinnati. You guys across the country probably know who Carl Linder is. Heck, probably across the world. But this is absolutely amazing. The peanut butter goes very well with the ice cream. I love their peanut butter here. I don't really know how to describe the peanut butter other than it's awesome. I don't know. The flavor of it's great. It tastes like none other. If I had to give a taste, it's like maybe a creamy Reese's peanut butter. Like, that's what I would compare it to. It's like the best part of a Reese's cup. Well, I wanted to hang out with you guys today, enjoy my favorite ice cream with you guys. My favorite all around, all year long ice cream. I really do like Zip Dip. I gave Zip Dip a good review. It's great. The ice cream's great, but they're only open for, 4 or 5 months out of the year. So I had to do the one that's always there. So in case you guys decide to visit Cincinnati in the wintertime, you know to where to get ice cream. And you would think that when the temperatures get really cold, 10 degrees, 20 degrees, you'd think that they would slow down on ice cream. Yes, they're not as busy, but you'd be surprised. On a weekend after a football game, this place will get really packed. I'm at the UDF on Harrison Avenue, out toward Dent, on the west side of town, west side of Cincinnati. But there are UDFs all over the place. There's even, I believe there's some in Columbus too. I'm sure there's some in Kentucky. There are some in Kentucky. I just thought of one. There's one in Bellevue, Kentucky. I'm sure there's more. They've spread out all over the place. Most of you guys know me and Jessica are going to Disney World here in about a month. A little less than a month. And you better believe I will be trying different types of ice cream down there too. And I may not do as an extensive review on their ice cream because we're going to be doing a lot of other stuff like the amusement parks and rides and stuff like that. But we will be giving our reviews on how we think the ice cream compares down there in a tropical setting compared to up here in Cincinnati. Now, I'm not going to lie, I've had a lot of different ice cream down in Florida. I don't think anything compares. I have family that live in Sarasota, and they absolutely love UDF ice cream. That's the first thing they do when they come up here. Is UDF is famous for their malts, their shakes and malts. Their shakes, and honestly, if I wasn't doing this review today, that's probably what I would have gotten is a shake. Because the shakes are so good, they're thick. The ice cream's always good. You're never going to go wrong. But to get a great comparison, I wanted to do the peanut butter sundae. I know some places call it a peanut butter parfait. They call it a peanut butter sundae here. I'll tell you what, she loaded me up with the peanut butter here. Oh, that's another thing too. Anybody I've ever dealt with at any UDF is really nice, welcoming people. Cincinnati's a pretty laid-back city if you don't know or if you don't live here. Most people are pretty nice. It don't get no better than this, guys. Well, thank you for joining me on my United Dairy Farmers ice cream review. This one takes the cake. This is #1 for me. I can always come to UDF and I'm never disappointed, ever. And if they make something that's wrong, or, and I've had a couple times over the years where either the milkshake was too thin or something like that. Just like anywhere, you can say something and they will make it right. They're not gonna, if something's wrong, they'll fix it for you. Don't be afraid to ask. Thank you so much for watching the video. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm out, and always remember, the adventure is out there.